card to which charges are made against a line of credit instead of the account holder's cash deposits. When someone uses a credit card to make a purchase, a balance is made to that person's account, which must be paid off each month. Financial consultant Tarly Francis views the credit card as a tool that can be beneficial to anyone, though it can be misused by some and has often led to irresponsible behaviors. This, he says, is solely based on the cardholder's responsibility.
The credit card is a tool that can benefit everybody. I wouldn't leave out anybody at all. Any person who is creditworthy enough to get from the eyes of the bank a helping hand with credit on a credit card, I think could enjoy the benefit and should really enjoy the benefit as far as they need. Yes, it requires personal discipline when it comes to spending. It requires us to have a sense of purpose when we swipe in the card, as we see. But that sense of purpose, everybody can have it. Rich, poor, adult, youth, single, married, employed, retired, anybody can have that, right? With a few of the money management tips that we share here, I think under your belt is good enough for you to already start taking control of your spending habits and being able to take out a credit card.
Francis says the negative reputation assumed about credit cards is usually from people who poorly manage their money.
Now, what happened and why credit card end up with such a bad reputation is that we are very strong on spending with the credit card, but very weak on repaying with the credit card. And that is really the problem. Now, whenever you repay a credit card, what you are doing is this. You're doing two things. Number one, you're actually repaying the money you borrowed. And number two, you opening back up the credit line so it's available to you again. And these two things you do. If you're strong on that, then you don't end up with the horror stories of credit card.
Francis says one of the most important steps to owning a credit card is choosing the right one. While appearing on GBN's Good Morning Grenada, he recommended candidates acquire a card that suits their spending and meets their financial goals. For GBN News, Beverly Tellisford.